like a boss.
Look, ladies, this is Alex from mindfulattraction.org. And today we're going to be talking about the one thing that makes guys want you more. And this is not bullshit. This is actually the one thing that makes guys want you. I've been with plenty of women. I've been with women who are good looking. Unfortunately, I've been with women who are not so good looking, right? And some were in shape. Unfortunately, some were not in shape. All right, it is what it is. But I'll tell you one thing. This one thing actually made any woman stand out. I don't care how she looked. If she did this one thing, it made her stand out in my head. The one thing that makes a guy stand out, that makes a woman stand out in my head is this: having a hint of coldness to her personality. A hint of coldness, right? Now, what do I mean by a hint of coldness? It doesn't mean that you're motherfucking cold and you're wearing a sweater, right? No. What I mean is that I have the feeling that there's a sense of that you could easily walk away. It's like it's like a feeling of, it's like watching a child go up the stairs. It's like watching a little baby go up the stairs the first time. You fear that he's gonna fall back on his ass, right? So that's the same thing. Is that a hint of coldness is giving the guy the fear of God that you're gonna leave him potentially if he fucks up. The problem is this, man. When you love a guy, you try to convince him that pussy is his. You try to let him know that you will never leave him. You try to let him know that this is forever. You even make the effort to make it feel like it's a magical thing. You align the stars. You tell him how everything just came together. But if you actually just say, hey man, I like you, but we'll see how this turns out. It doesn't mean that you change how you feel, but that you act like you could take it or leave it. People, let me tell you something. If you love him and you guys are in sync, he's gonna love you the same way that you love him. And if he hears that, this does not turn him off. This makes him appreciate you more. It's like when your parents are about to die. When your parents are about to die, that's when you begin to appreciate them. Why couldn't you treat them like that when they were alive? We're doing the same shit, but we ain't resurrecting people. We're not resurrecting on the third day, man. We're just creating our value. We're making people value us. Simple as that. We're not giving away our love and respect to somebody who hasn't earned it. And the way you earn it is by you, in the beginning, it's Germany, in the beginning, being cold, being a little difficult. Don't listen to what Mark says about you. Send him happy text messages. We ain't here to be happy. We're here to get results. We're not here to try to communicate a certain perception. Fuck that shit. We're here to get results, right? So that means that you have a little coldness. So look, man, the problem that I'm having, you guys are not telling me this. You guys don't need to tell me this. I know this is a problem, that these tactics turn women too masculine. And I 100% agree. These tactics turn women too goddamn masculine. And I don't like that, you know? And it's gonna ruin your relationship. So my responsibility is to help you guys find that medium where you're cold but feminine, right? So you could do it like this, man. All you gotta do is just over text, just be a little bit cold. Don't send LOLs and ha-has over text. And then when you're in person with them, just be who you are. Just don't compliment him, right? Don't over compliment him, and smile 10% less. Honest to God, just smile 10% less. You really like him. And that's all you gotta do. Just do not over pursue. If he don't double text, but you need to preserve some femininity, because the mistake that I made with you guys is teaching you guys to be too much like savages, man. Some of you guys have turned into Wolverines, man. You guys don't give a fuck anymore because of me, and that's not good, because you guys need to care. You guys need to. If you don't act feminine, a guy that likes you will become feminine, and then you're gonna lose respect for that guy, and that's not what you want, and that's not what I want, right? So yeah, sure, have a hint of coldness, but just don't validate him. That's all. Just don't validate him too much, right? So if you do validate him, if you tell him how much you love him, just pull away a little bit. And look, guys, it's don't go too far, because when I say this, in the beginning, be difficult, so that you could filter out the guys that don't like you, so that after 2 months, if the guy's still liking you, right, then you know he's proven himself. Then you could be a little bit more feminine. But what I'm saying though is that don't have too much control. And that sometimes comes down to just finding guys who could deal with you, who are men, not little bitches, you know? Because too many guys are little bitches, man. I understand. You know, you're hot. I haven't been with a woman in a year, and like, I don't want to lose you. I understand, but it's a difficult balancing act that I'm gonna have to understand one day, that I just don't understand right now. I don't understand that middle ground, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see what other field has something similar to this, a similar dynamic where you gotta keep the other party feeling good while you exerting your power. I don't know, maybe in diplomacy, I don't fucking know, but I need to find something that's similar to it so I can maybe understand this, because maybe there's not an answer, you know? Maybe it's just that, you know, like, maybe it's just that in order for you to feel feminine, you have to really feel fear losing him. And you can't fake the fear, because if you know that you don't fear losing him, he's gonna sense it. I don't know. That's something that I'm gonna have to find out on my own. But what I know is this, man, is that to make him want you more, man, be a little bit more cold, man. Like, especially over the text thing. Yo, if you are difficult to reach over text, but when you're in person, you are super lovey-dovey and stuff like that, and then over text, you're difficult to reach people, that contrast drives people crazy. All right, ladies? All right, ladies, this is Alex from mindforattraction.org. If you guys want one-on-one coaching, you know where to go. And see you guys later. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys ever want to learn how to use your feminine energy to influence people, learn how to use your masculine energy to become more assertive, and also learn how to blend both energies to improve your dating life, your spiritual life, honestly, your relationship life, your family life, your career life, this is the course for you. If I had to make a course for my nieces, I have two nieces, one is 19 and one is 15. 16. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's a bad fucking uncle. He's a bad uncle. Get him. Shut up, Melissa. You should get this course, right? And this is the course that I will make for them. So, for example, watch the curriculum, right? In the first week, we're going to be showing you how to establish a strong masculine foundation without letting it hurt your feminine energy. This masculine foundation is a source of who you are, right? It's your bodyguard. Without this, whatever feminine energy you create will be destroyed by the outside, because your masculine is your shield. So we'll talk about goal setting. We'll talk about how to develop a serious attitude. We're going to be talking about how to use more logic, how to use more goal-oriented behavior. It's more how to be a man. Now the next one is how to embrace the feminine energy, right? This one will teach you about how to minimize excessive masculine traits, developing self-awareness, healing abundant feminine energy, regulating your emotion, mastering voice qualities and facial expressions, surrendering control, and allowing pain to be felt. This is honestly, this will supercharge, like Kaioken, your masculine energy. After that, we have femininity in the workplace, and how to be feminine in the workplace without letting people take advantage of you, and the nuances of how women on power should behave versus women who are subordinates in the workplace, and even the dress code. This is based on psychology, people. It's kind of insane. I'm actually excited about this one. The next week, we talk about navigating the labyrinth of male and female friendship, and this a lot of women find confusing, so we talk about that. And how to identify envious friends, how to identify the good friends, how to keep male friends, and how to keep female friends. Week 5, we talk about how to release the burden of the past and stop and destroy mental projections. This is actually really powerful. And then week 6, we talk about how to increase your observational power so that you can read people better. And we have a bunch of bonuses. The course starts at $99, and you guys can pre-order the course today at $69 before it goes out. If you're watching this, most likely I'm in the meditation retreat, so most likely I will be praying for all of you guys. And just click on the description down below of the video, right there, you'll see it, and you could pre-order that course. It's gonna be out by the end of next month or the beginning of February of March. One of the two, people, because I have a 10-day retreat to do, and I want to finish the course after the retreat, because I think the ideas are gonna be so much better. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Pre-order, man. Oh, I'm closing the channel.